Hi, this is Coach Nate with another DestroyTheBaseball.com video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is the best hitters are picky in BP. What I did today was I took two older emails that I had exchanges with parents, really good parents from the past, who the type that would show up to practice and watch batting practice and try to see what the coaches were seeing, to see how we were going about picking our players and who would play the most and get the playing time and what positions, etc. We love parents like that. We always encourage them to come to practice, because that's really what we're basing everything on. We're making educated guesses on what will be best for the team. But at any rate, the observations that they brought were interesting with regard to how well their player was hitting in batting practice versus the game. And one of the points that came across in both response emails, and I just combined the two for the newsletter, is the extreme importance of hitters the guys that I've had through the years who have made the most improvements are guys that take batting practice as an opportunity to become more aware of their favorite pitch. So in other words, they're very picky. They are growing their eye knowledge, their reactive knowledge to the ball being thrown at them and what that looks like and what happens when they hit certain pitches versus where they hit pitches that are located in a different spot. So before we get to the email response to the two parents, I have a quote. If anything, a hitter should be more choosy about what he swings at in batting practice compared to a game. The essence of batting practice is eye practice. The goal of live batting practice thrown at whatever speed is to become great at recognizing and attacking your favorite pitch to hit. Stepping into the cage or live BP on the field and swinging at basically everything does nothing to grow the essential skill of seeing your pitch and reacting to it with an aggressive, confident swing. In a game, you are expecting your pitch from the beginning of your at-bat. You are there to destroy the baseball. But if you aren't growing your ability to see the ball well and early out of the pitcher's hands, you will end up making poor decisions in games. Hitting good pitches with great swings is what makes the difference between the great hitters and the average ones. So like I said, I boiled down these two emails. I'm gonna read them as one. Dear Coach, one thing I noticed in batting practice is he hits everything very hard, but in the games he doesn't seem to hit the ball nearly as well as consistently. I know the pressure is different, but is there anything you are seeing mechanically with what he is doing? I may take him to get some lessons. Thank you for everything you do for the players. Well, you're welcome, always. My pleasure. The thing that people need to understand about batting practice is, first of all, the pitchers in batting practice have an entirely different mission versus the pitchers in a live game. The pitchers in batting practice are trying to throw hittable strikes with no intent to get the batter out. You'd be hard pressed to inject that intent into normal live batting practice and not short the hitter's swings, just simply because what you do is you'd have so many balls that were thrown outside of a hittable zone. But in a live game, the pitcher has the mission of trying to make the hitter miss, trying to throw bad balls that the hitter will swing at. So that's what makes it even more important that the hitter be crystal clear in his mind and his vision, his reaction, what he hits well, and is expecting that. And the only way that you can get better at that really is to see your pitch numerous times upon numerous times, getting good at recognizing it early out of the pitcher's hands. And that's what batting practice is really for. The ability to recognize it will transfer over to the games, because in the games you don't have time, nor would we want a hitter to be deciding to swing. A hitter makes the decision to swing reactively. It's innate, it is natural. It is something where the mind, the eyes, and the body are linked so closely together in uh, such a close marriage that it happens in a split second. The only decision we would ever want a hitter to make is, no, I will hold up because it's not my pitch. The key to understand is that hitters who hit their pitch with great swings are going to have better results over time as you go up levels versus the hitters who only get great swings at whatever pitch. Hitting good pitches with great swings becomes much more important as you go up levels, when the defense gets better and you have to hit more liners. So it's imperative on the younger player to start early in his quest, and that means using batting practice to get better, get more picky, grow his understanding of what he hits well, and seeing that early out of the pitcher's hands. All extremely, extremely important. If you swing at everything in batting practice, you're simply not growing that ability, and that's wasted time, wasted reps. So if you found this video of value, please subscribe to my channel and you'll receive notices of future videos. Share this video with anyone you believe may benefit from it, please, by all means. Send me your player's video and I will do an analysis and report within probably about 48 hours, along with an action plan for your hitter. I'll email it back to you so you'll have that. I do that absolutely free. And reminder, this is a free community, and donations are welcome and accepted to help the community stay afloat and grow and prosper. Go to my website, www.destroythebaseball.com. Click on the donate button in the upper right hand corner and leave a donation equivalent to what you feel the value of today's newsletter was for you. And I will talk to you soon.